Money isn't confusing. The system is. Welcome to Money Fools.
You went to school, you got a good job, you pay your taxes, you follow all the rules the system gave you. So why do you still feel trapped? The answer is simple, but it is not what you want to hear. The traditional money system was never actually designed for you to win. It was designed to extract. You are not a player in this game. To the banks, corporations, and governments, you are simply the battery that powers their wealth machine. You are the product. Let's pull back the curtain on the great illusion. It starts from the very beginning of your life, the education system. They teach you everything except how money works. You know the Pythagorean theorem, but you don't know how a mortgage works. You know mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but you don't know what compound interest is. This is not an accident. This is intentional. A financially illiterate population is significantly easier to control, to tax, and to push into lifelong debt. Trap number 1, fractional reserve banking. It sounds complicated, but it is actually the biggest magic trick in human history, happening right under your nose every day. When you deposit your hard-earned paycheck into the bank, that money does not just sit in a vault waiting for you. The bank immediately lends it out to other people. The law allows banks to lend out about 90% of your money. They charge 10% interest to the borrower, and they pay you 0.01% in your savings account. The bank is using your labor, taking all the profit and assuming none of the risk. They're playing a high-stakes casino game using your chips. Trap number 2, credit scores. You've been conditioned to believe that a high credit score is a sign of financial health. It's the ultimate adult badge of honor. But a credit score is not a measurement of your wealth. It does not measure your savings or your assets. It is purely an I love debt score. It measures how efficiently you borrow money, pay interest to the banks, and stay locked inside the system. The best customers are the ones who owe the most money. If you have $10 million in cash and zero debt, your credit score might be terrible. The system actually penalizes you for not owing anybody money. Trap number 3, inflation, the hidden tax. Every year, governments print trillions of new dollars out of thin air to fund their endless spending and massive debts. When the supply of money goes up, the value of each dollar you hold goes down. This means your savings account is literally melting every single day. If inflation is at 5% and your bank pays you 1%, you are losing 4% of your purchasing power every year just by doing what you were told. They don't have to raise your income taxes to take your wealth. They just devalue the currency. It is the most brilliant, invisible heist ever engineered. Trap number 4, the 40-hour work week and the 40-year career. It's an industrial-era relic designed to keep you too tired to ever build something for yourself. You trade the best years of your physical life, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, in exchange for a weekend you are too exhausted to fully enjoy. And what is the grand prize at the end? Retirement at age 65, when your health is declining and your ability to enjoy the wealth is severely limited. This is the ultimate maze. You work to earn money. The government taxes your income. You spend what is left. The government taxes your spending. You invest to grow it. They tax your capital gains. You die, and they tax your estate. The system is designed to funnel wealth back to the top. But here is the most important part of this video. Once you see the matrix, you can learn to beat the matrix. It starts with a mindset shift. The system relies on your passivity. It needs you to consume, to take on debt, and to store your wealth in their melting currency. So you must rebel. Step 1 of your financial rebellion: exit the consumer mindset. Stop trying to buy status. A new iPhone or a leased BMW is exactly what the system wants. Step 2, starve the debt monster. Pay off every single high-interest loan you have. Your credit card debt is the leash they use to walk you. Step 3, protect your purchasing power. Cash in the bank is a guaranteed loss. You must convert your fiat currency into hard assets immediately. The rich don't hold cash, they hold assets, real estate, stocks, businesses, Bitcoin, precious metals, things that cannot be printed out of thin air by a politician. Step 4. Use their own tax codes against them. The tax code is not written to punish you. It's a rule book for how the government wants you to behave. The government gives massive tax breaks to business owners and real estate investors. Why? Because businesses create jobs and real estate provides housing. Employees get taxed first and live on what's left. Businesses spend first and get taxed on what's left. That single distinction creates dynasties of wealth. Start a side business, form an LLC, use legal deductions. The system rewards producers. If you remain a pure consumer, you will be slaughtered. Step 5. Unhook your time from your money. As long as you are trading hours for dollars, your income is physically capped by the limits of human biology. You need to build or buy systems that work 24/7, software, digital products, dividend stocks, rental properties. These work even when you are sleeping. The system was designed to keep you on the hamster wheel, endlessly running after a carrot. But you don't have to stay on the wheel. You can buy the wheel. You can own the wheel. You can become the architect instead of the runner. That is true financial freedom. Now, will any of this be easy? Absolutely not. Escaping the system requires swimming upstream against everything your friends and family are doing right now. Your friends will tell you that a 401k is the only way. They will tell you real estate is too risky. They will tell you to just enjoy your life. But look at the results the system produces for the average person. The average person is broke. The average person is incredibly stressed out. The average person works 45 years just to retire on a fraction of an income that was never quite enough to begin with. Do not be average. Financial freedom is an act of rebellion. It is taking back the value of your labor and protecting it from the forces that want to strip it away. You have to understand that no politician is coming to save you. No stimulus check is going to make you rich. No bailout is for the working class. You are on your own. But that is actually the best news you could hear, because once you take 100% responsibility, you have 100% control. You have the internet. You have access to the same financial data as Wall Street. You have the ability to educate yourself for virtually free right now. Read the books the system didn't assign you. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, The Bitcoin Standard. Start reprogramming your financial brain today. Ignore the distractions. The media wants you arguing about politics, celebrities, and social drama because a distracted population forgets to watch their wallets. Laser focus on your own net worth. Track it ruthlessly. Treat your personal finances like a multi-million-dollar corporation because you are the CEO of your life. It's time to stop complaining about the rules of the game and start using them. The system is rigged, yes, so rig your own life to match it. Become the investor, not the debtor. Become the producer, not the consumer. Become the owner, not the renter. The transition changes everything. When you do this, you will slowly feel the chains breaking. Your stress levels will drop. Your options will expand. Your life will finally be your own. It might take 5 years, it might take 10, but those years are going to pass anyway. You might as well spend them building your escape route. Don't let the system win. Don't let your legacy be a lifetime of unfulfilled potential just to pay off interest to a faceless megabank. Wake up. The money system was never designed for you, but that doesn't mean you can't conquer it. It just means you have to outsmart it. Step out of the maze, look at the game from the top down, see the traps for what they are, and walk right past them. It's your turn to play offense. Protect your capital, educate your mind, build your assets. This is the only path to true sovereignty in the modern world. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who is stuck in the matrix right now. It is time we start breaking people out. Hit the like button so the algorithm pushes this truth to more people. The system hates when this information spreads, so let's make it go viral. Subscribe to the channel. We are building an army of financially literate individuals who refuse to be a battery for the establishment. Join the rebellion. The game is rigged, but you can still win. Stay smart, stay focused, and as always, keep compounding. I'll see you in the next video.
Don't let money fool you again. This isn't the end. It's where understanding begins. Bye for now.